What is going on, guys? It is Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and today we're going to be talking through the Virtue Breakout Pads, elbows, and knees.
And why? Because who's the best source for paintball?
That is lonewolfpaintball.com, of course. So head on over to the site, check it out. We've got tons and tons of great product on the website. But today we're talking about the breakout pads. A couple people wanted to see a quick little video on them, so we're gonna run right on through them. Initially, they're $59.95 for both the knee pads and the elbow pads. What we're gonna do, Mark, we're gonna pull one of these bad boys out. Where are we at here? Oh, it's got that nice, first things first here, it's got that nice half hand there. So obviously, and they're even padded. That's fancy right there. So for you players out there that don't know what that is, obviously when you put one of these bad boys on, let me make sure this is the good side. So you're gonna slide these on and your thumb comes through the hole here. Slide it right on up. Initial thoughts, super, super comfortable. And Mark, here's that padding I was talking about right here. So obviously a lot of players, when they dive into the snake, something like that, your hand and your elbow is what's gonna hit first. So the extra padding up here is actually really cool. I don't think many pads out there on the market actually have this built on in. And there's silicone tacking all the way around. So when you guys, at the end of the day, you're all hot and sweaty, when you go to pull these things off, you can get a hold of, it almost looks like probably like a spider web on the camera, Mark.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty nice.
Does it have it on the palm too, or?
Yeah, it's throughout the actual bottom portion of that half end. I do notice that they do have tons of the moisture wicking material up through here. Once a day, you're gonna have most people are gonna have a jersey over top of these. You're gonna be hot, you're gonna be sweaty. You're gonna want to keep, obviously, as much moisture out of here as possible, because it's gonna get pretty sticky in there, I bet. So tons and tons, and they're extremely comfortable throughout here. Their padding, I like it. To me, I feel like it's almost the perfect amount. It's not too much, but it's not too little. If you do take one of those hard dives, something like that, you're gonna have plenty of padding to go around. Another thing that I do notice here up in the arm area, Mark, it does have like that silicone tacking as well. So when you do pull them up and get them nice and tight, they're not gonna slip down on you. So I do like that.
That's always a nice touch, because nobody wants to be trying to pull their elbow pads up underneath their jersey during an event.
That's exactly right. So yeah, moisture wicking. These are 3D molded, so they have, I would say they're probably one of the more durable pads out there on the market. I mean, you can definitely get cheaper pads for, you know, 35 to 40 bucks, but they're not gonna be, I don't think they're gonna be as high as quality. And other elbow pads also go up to 80 or 90 bucks depending on the brand and the manufacturer.
Does the elbow part seem to be at the elbow? Because we had a different set of pads that seemed like it wasn't quite where it was supposed to be.
Yeah, these ones are 2X. I think, yeah, it's got a pretty good fit there. I don't think there's any problem with that. I like there's a little extra padding up on the top area too, Mark. So elbow is definitely where my elbow is, and then there's still a little bit extra, I guess, depending on how long your arms are, how big your arms are. So they've definitely got all of that covered.
Yeah, if you're a snake guy, I think that extra hand pad is going to make a big difference when you're sliding
in
the snake all the time.
100%. Like I said, I haven't seen many other pads out there in the market that actually have that kind of, when you initially dive in, that covers like the bottom portion of your palm area, I would say. But no, very, very comfortable, very, very flexible. I love that they obviously incorporated the moisture wicking material to help keep you kind of dry and so not uncomfortable out there on the field. The knee pads, pretty much the same thing build wise. I know these also have the moisture wicking material on them as well, but obviously since it's going on your knee, it does have the extra strap up top. So once again, depending how long or big or skinny your legs are, you can kind of do personal preference to this Velcro strap here. The insides are the same exact thing. This has the moisture wicking material. So back here, especially the back of your knees are gonna get a little sweaty. I would say comfortability wise, like it's the same as that arm pad. It's not too much padding, like one of those volleyball knee pads, but it's just enough to, if you're bent down or you do take a bad dive, like it's definitely gonna keep you protected. Enough padding, but not too much to keep you restricted. Other than that, I mean, yeah, pretty much the same breakdown as the elbow pads and the same exact price as the elbow pads. So just a quick little video on the Virtue Breakout knee and elbows. 60 bucks, available now, lonewolfpaintball.com. Mark, do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, you missed the most important feature. I'm so disappointed in you.
What is it?
Built to win.
Oh, they're built to win. And also, I forgot to say, these bad boys, according to Virtue, They are 30% lighter than any other pad, competitor pad out there on the market. So they are pretty light, just enough padding, but not too much. Thanks for watching, guys. It is LomoPaintball.com.
See ya.